happy Monday guys. This is our first week of return to the gym. So there's a little bit more hope now. So we are changing up the program, kind of aiming to get you back into the gym. And yeah, we're changing the structure of the program a little bit. So instead of our normal strength days on Tuesday and Thursday, the programming is going to look a little bit more like it did when we were programming Monday to Friday when you were in the gym as usual. So now every day we'll have a midline piece, which is basically going to be like your warm-up, but also a midline piece at the same time. Then we're going to hit some compound movements, some strength work, and then we're going to go into some conditioning. So a lot more like a normal program looked like, and we're kind of using kind of a power athlete style template for this. So this is the kind of thing that we usually follow and looks more sort of normal for us, and hopefully get you ready to be back in here in hopefully a few weeks time. So Monday, I'm going to give you a few variations of this because you will either be doing this at the gym outside with us, you'll either be on Zoom or you'll be doing this at home. So there's going to be alternatives for everything all week for you to do in one of those three places. So your part A today, this is kind of a warm-up / midline piece. We're going to go for 5 minutes for rounds of 3 movements. You're going to start on 10 capitan morgains each side. So you are in a side plank, bringing one leg up at a time, going through 10 reps, then 10 reps the other side. Then you're going to go through 6 side plank reach throughs each side. So from here, coming into my side plank, hips nice and in line, arm up, coming all the way through and back, 6 one side, 6 the other. And then you're going to go for 20 Russian twists. So here, leaning back, keeping my core nice and engaged, feet coming off the floor, touching the floor each side for 20 reps. This is part of our working stuff for today. So it is a warm up, but it is also a midline piece. So if you have a weight that you can do this with, like when you're here outside, we've got plates, we've got some lighter dumbbells that you can use. If you're at home and your weight is too heavy, the piece of kit you took home, then do it unweighted, that's fine. But when you're kind of trying to lug a 32 kilogram kettlebell around and having really bad form, so either unweighted or if you have a suitable weight for those Russian twists, get those involved. So 5 minutes, rounds of that, be really good for kind of priming your midline for this compound work. So then we are squatting today. So we're going to go for 6 rounds, 2 movements, 2 leg focused movements. We're going to try and get this in 15 minutes. And again, there's going to be a different stimulus depending on what you have at home or if you're in the gym. So we're going to start on, how many are we doing? 8 1.5 front squats. So by front squat, you're either going to be out here with a couple of dumbbells, a couple of kettlebells, or goblet squatting, whatever you have at home. Or if you have a barbell at home, you're more than welcome to use that. So your 1.5 front squat, you're going to bring a weight up. I have 1 dumbbell, so I'm going to goblet squat it. From here, you're going to sit all the way into your squat, drive halfway up, back down, and out. If the weight that you have at home isn't heavy enough to get kind of the right stimulus from this, you can try a 3-second lower into the first squat. So 1, 2, 3, halfway out, down, up is going to be 1. So 3-second lower is only going in if you can't go heavy enough. If you're a bar at home, you can chuck some weights on, weight it up. Don't add that 3 seconds in. And here as well, we have the 48 kettlebells, the 40s, the top end of the dumbbells that no one wanted to take home, unsurprisingly. So there's going to be a bit more for you to play with if you are training outside here with us. So that's your first movement, 8 1.5 squats, and then you're going to go into 8 goblet lunges, lateral lunges each leg. So this time the weight's definitely going to be in the goblet position, and from here, stepping out into a lunge and back up. So we're going to go 8 one leg, 8 the other. Try and keep it like that so you're not alternating. want to really burn out one leg, then really burn out the other. So 6 rounds, 8 1.5 squats, 8 lunges each leg, rest as you need to between. You're going to have about 15 minutes on that if you are here with us or if you're on Zoom. If you're at home doing it in your own time, you need a little more time, then that is fine. So that's your part A. We should be making our legs work nice and hard there. Then we're going to go into our conditioning for the day. So we're going to go for 3 rounds per time. We're going to have a 16-minute time cap on this, and there is like a breaker every minute. So there is an every minute on a minute movement that is going to slow you down working through these 3 rounds. So your first movement is going to be dumbbell snatch or kettlebell snatch, whatever you've got at home. So 15 each arm. You can break that how you want. You can bash 15 out on one arm and then the other, or you can go 5-5, however you want to get it done, but 15 each arm, keep it nice and even. So getting nice and close to that dumbbell, keeping your back nice and flat while we're going down from here, catching above your head, touching the floor, and you're back up again. So we're making sure, hitting the full movement there, you're protecting your back. High volume dumbbell snatches can be not great for your back if you're really leaning forward to get that dumbbell. So 30 reps. Then you're going to hit 18 burpees. Burpee. You guys know what you're doing. You need to scale it. We're going to take it to a down and up. We've got mats. We will have mats outside if you're doing it here. Then 24 ball slams. So a few of you did take slam balls home. If you did, sweet, crack on with those. If you are at the gym, we have enough slam balls for 5 people to hit that movement. So you can clean it up from the floor, slam it into the floor as hard as you can. If you're doing this at home, you don't have access to a slam ball, or you're doing it on Zoom, then this is going to be kettlebell swings. So 24 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, either to eye height or all the way above head, depending on the weight that you have. Like if you picked up a heavy kettlebell here and 24 reps is going to be too hard to get above head, just take it to eye height. And then you're finishing your round on 12 V-ups or 12 deadbugs. So V-ups are quite a dynamic midline movement, whereas deadbugs are a little bit more controlled. So pick one of these two, like deadbugs is the scale. So your V-up, you're going to be from the floor, reaching up, touching your shoelaces for 12 reps, or deadbugs, you're going to be starting with your feet and arms in the middle, lower into the floor, and back up. So we are going for 3 rounds of that, so some quite high volume movements, but every minute on a minute you are going to hit a breaking movement. So on Zoom or in class outside, your coach will call every minute. You're going to stop what you're doing, you're going to pick up your skipping rope, and you're going to hit 10 double unders, 15 single unders, or what we're putting here, 6 jump jacks, so 6 style jumps, and then you're going to crack on. So it's going to take you kind of 10 to 15 seconds, at most probably, and then you're back into working through these rounds. So every time a minute rolls around, stop what you're doing, hit your jumps in, whatever form they come in, and then crack on again. If you are doing this at home on your own, just chuck a timer up, make sure you keep an eye on it every time that minute rolls around, get your skips in, and yeah, see how long it takes you. You've got a 16-minute cap, and that is your Monday.